Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and your name's Coda. Say hello, Coda. Hello, Coda. You say hello. This is Coda and we haven't seen him for a while, but he popped in, didn't you, to see what was going on. I think he looks to see if there's food about really, but there isn't no food, so we just wanted to have a little cuddle on my lap. Welcome to Sophie's Saturday. Very warm welcome to you all. And this week we're on part 7. Doesn't doesn't matter where you are in the blanket. I'm gonna put you down, little dog. Okay, I'll put you down. Good boy. Oh, that's better. So it really doesn't matter where you are in the blanket. Roughly we're on part 7. And what for anybody that's new joining, it's the Sophie's Universe Crochet Along, which was out a few years ago by Deirdre Oos. A great big book, look, all dedicated to the Sophie's Universe blanket. There's lots and lots of beautiful pictures. There's lovely spaces where you can make your notes. And for a while I've wanted to do something like is it Mandala Madness? There's a mandala or some sort of throw blanket that was very detailed, that almost, well, yeah, every round is different. There's not one round the same. They're all absolutely different. And like I said, this week we were on part 7 and it actually goes up to part 18. 18 is the last few rounds, and the stitch count, let me see, the very last round is 113. We're on number 7. The very last round is 113, and the total stitch count for the whole blanket all the way around will be 864 stitches. So yeah, you can see that's it's quite a way, but just going round at a time. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, but as it gets bigger, obviously it takes a lot longer. So let me just go back to the beginning of part 7. Where are we? Doesn't matter where you are in the blanket, if you've only just started, if you're able to speed ahead, absolutely fine. So this is part 7, and these 3 different pictures is because of the different yarns that these are worked in. The first one is Sheep G's Cotton 8, which is it's a thinner, smaller than DK anyway. And the middle one, she's used Sheep G's Soft Fun, which is equivalent to the DK, which is the one I'm doing. Or she's done it in a Sheep G Stonewashed XL, which is like an Aran weight. But the colourways that she's used here in the Sheep G's, I've tried to match them as much as I can with, I decided to use Sailcraft Special DK, as it's my favourite, as you might know. So this little basket my husband bought me. It's good. It's handy. Got 2 handles. Now, with mine, I'm using a 4mm hook, and we're getting a little bit. It looks a little bit of a mess. It's looking in here, I'll have to say. Just bear with me. 3, 6. So these are my colours, and as you can see, they're getting quite low, especially the, where is it? You can't really see it. This is the colour Nigella. You see it, but this is my first ball. They're 100-gram balls, and on each one there is, should know this automatically, there's 295 metres and 322 yards on each of these balls, and that's the lowest. You know, the turquoise, for instance, haven't used much of the turquoise at all. So still on the first ball. I think I ran through my colours last week, so I won't run through my colours again. Now, before I show you my blanket, we've got some lovely pictures of the lovely ladies joining in. So last week, Gina, hi Gina, from Whiffleberry Crochet. Oops. Oh, yeah, Gina from Whiffleberry Crochet. I'm thinking of you, Gina, and your sad time she's going through a little bit at the moment, so you could send prayers for Gina. Anyway, last week she sent these pictures in of her Sophie. Now, Gina's using Yarn Art Wintertime, and I'd never heard of that before. They also did a summertime, and it's, you can't, I've googled it. I think you can get it off Etsy, but it's in the yarn. You get like little leaves, like not leather, but like little fabric leaves and berries, because she's got the winter time. Anyway, this is how she's getting on with hers. Beautiful colours. And oops, can you see here? Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see the berries, look. And you can see the leaf. How lovely is that? And it looks so soft. Gorgeous colours, Gina, thank you. So that was one picture. This was another bit of a close-up. So detailed. It looks really, really difficult. If I looked at that, I thought, no, can't do that. But actually, all these pieces coming up, you're just doing a front post treble around the row below. So, but look at that beautiful rose there. And this is classed as, but isn't that absolutely beautiful, seeing it close up? Lovely colours. It looks so cozy. So that was Gina's. And then in the snow, we've got Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you for sending your photo. The yarn art winter time is Aaron as well. I forgot to tell you. And this is Jeannie, and Jeannie she's just gone to part 8, which is the next part, and she's on row 64, and she said round 63 was difficult. So ladies, when we get to round 63, just pay real attention to your stitch count and really take your time. She warned us ahead. Thank you, Jeannie. Anyway, look at that in the snow. She's had snowfall. She had snowfall overnight. But isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Let me just zoom in. Gorgeous colours. Nice and deep purples, and so that's Jeannie's. And yeah, look at this flower on the sides. Look, you see at the moment we're doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 of the longer sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of the shorter sides. But eventually, it'll square back up. It'll square up. Oh, love! I say I love the snow, but maybe you don't. So then we've got the lovely Mary. Hi, Mary. And Mary has just done round 59 of part 7, which is the roses. And she's going to finish row 60 and 61 at the weekend. But look at Mary's colours. Absolutely gorgeous. They're all, I know we say it every week, but they're all so different, but absolutely beautiful. See, Mary's middles are more of a pinky, a deep pink. Love the little tulips. And these little top pink bits are where we've got the little roses coming. I'd have to say they weren't too difficult to do, but they took ages and ages. They weren't too difficult, but you just had to take your time and just, you know, just take your time. Now, I remembered to take a photograph of mine this morning. So, just this morning, oh, I've missed a bit of it out. But, yeah, this is mine so far. That's me. So, not quite so deep colours. Although the middle, yeah, the middle pointy bits were like a deeper colour. But anyway, that's me. And Carol this week, who normally joins in, she just had a really busy week, so she's going to catch up, and we'll see. But don't worry, Carol, just do row whenever you can, but you know, send me pictures of whatever you've done so far. So I'm still attached to my violet because I'm a little bit disappointed with myself. Part 7 consisted of round 54 to 61. And the same as Mary, I've done round 59, so I've still got 60 and 61 to do. So I've just started this violet colour is round 60, so I've got this round and another round to complete part 7. But these little roses here, you have to do you did so many stitches in there, then you slip stitched to form that little bud, then you went into the back piece and you did that little stitch, and then you moved on. So oops, that stitch marker's coming undone. So this, with all these roses here, all these roses, this round 59, I'm not kidding, it must have took 3 or 4 hours. I did it for an hour, and then I went and got a drink. Then I did it for a couple of hours. I did it all day, well, a lot of the day Wednesday, like I said I would, thinking of my beautiful mum. It's just took me hours. I didn't time myself, but I know that pink round, it absolutely took me forever. What was that colour called? Cinder Rose. You see, on the short side, you had to go along here. There was that. This is the short side. That wasn't too bad, but the long side, as they class it, which is now getting shorter, you had all these roses to do. And it absolutely took me just forever. I think I was losing the will. I just thought, oh. So because of that, I was working on that yesterday. And then I thought, I'm not going to stay up all night just to try and finish the last 2 rounds. So I didn't complete the task. Sorry about that. But part 7, I've got 2 more rounds to do. But this is my blanket so far. Absolutely loving it. I'm loving making it, and it's coming so pretty with the little roses, like I said. So I've got to finish. Oh, I've just started round 60, and I don't think that's too bad. It's just that was a lot of back loops, chain there. Oh no, it wasn't back loops. It was single crochet back post. Yeah, that did take a while. Anyway, so it's coming on, and like I said, thoroughly enjoying it. It's going to be lovely and warm, and because I'm doing it in Stylecraft Specialty K, I'll be able to wash and tumble dry. I may not tumble dry. I might just wash it gently in a wool cycle and then leave it out to dry when it gets warmer weather. But really looking forward to carrying on with that this week. But yes, beware, ladies, round 63 is quite difficult. It's quite hard, she was saying. So just be aware, be aware, and keep counting. That's the main thing, I think. As long as you count, and if you get to an end of a row and you should have had, I don't know, 64 single crochets, and you've only got 63, I'll just put 2. I'll just do an increase in the last one. So there's lots of little hidden mistakes in mine, but nobody knows. I don't think you'd really know where they were, so I'm okay with that. It's unique. They're all going to be unique, aren't they? So yeah, thoroughly enjoying that anyway. And the roses, although they took forever, I absolutely love doing the roses. They came out, they're lovely, and I said they weren't hard. They were just took a while. Let me think. I've still got my little Christmas mug here. Look, I have to treat myself to a new one. It's quite nice weather today. We're going to go to Barmouth because it's my grandson Jamie's 10th birthday. Hi Jamie, if you're watching. It's Jamie's birthday on the 13th, so I want to make sure his parcel gets to him on time, so I'll go and post that. And we've got just a few groceries to get, and then Barmouth is where it's sort of like a little seaside town, so it's a lovely beach, so we're going to take the dogs on the beach. So that'll be nice. Don't know if I told you, but Minnie, the little youngest Patterdale that we've got, she's having puppies. We before we get her spayed, she's 4 now. I think she's 4. But before we get her spayed, my husband wanted to have just one little litter of puppies. So the puppies are due on the 31st of March, but so not long really. Oh, I keep saying to him, oh my word, what have we done? But a lot of them are spoken for anyway, so sorry, I'm going a little bit off topic then. I was thinking of taking the dogs on the beach because Minnie absolutely loves swimming in the sea. She just whatever the weather, she'll just go and swim in the sea. So we'll go and do that. Post Jamie's birthday present for Thursday. I think his birthday's 13th, and then we'll come back and I might see if I can finish my last 2 rounds of Sophie because I don't like to get too far behind. I think I've got most things done for my Monday video, but yeah, just get some nice relaxing crocheting in, I think, over the weekend. So hope you can do a lot of relaxing stuff over the weekend, whether it's whatever craft you've got, or you know, whatever, or even if you're doing art. I've always wanted to. My mum was a absolutely beautiful artist. She could draw, just taught herself, but she was brilliant at faces, and she was just. And I just sometimes I just love to sit and doodle with a notepad and just sketch. But I'm no good at all at things. But I just find it very relaxing to just sketch pictures and the mountains and trees. Like I said, they're like a child's drawing, but but I just find it very relaxing to just, you know, um, to sketch. So that perhaps that's your craft. That'd be lovely. If anybody's crafting and they've got knitting or crochet or sewing or you know, embroidery or tapestry, whatever you're doing, if ever you want to send photos, I could show them, and we'd all, if you want to share, that'd be absolutely great, because it's lovely to see what others are doing, isn't it? And I'm really interested in what others are doing. You know, when you do it yourself, you think, oh, would they be bothered to see that? Does anybody, are they bothered? And I think that myself. So um, I sometimes think you don't think anybody's bothered about looking at what you've done, but I absolutely love to see what other people are working on, and even if it's like quilting or things that I don't really know how to do, I just find it fascinating, different people's artwork and whatever they're doing. Like I said, even if it's art, you know, drawing, sketching. So anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, sorry. Um anyway, like I said, we've just off to Barmouth, and then we'll be back in the afternoon, and Sunday I want to try and tidy in here because it's just such a mess. There's just stuff everywhere, and I need to get a bit in control of what's what and where's everything is. But anyway, I'll be back on Monday, and whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, love each other, be kind, and just take care and keep as healthy as you can. And if you're on your own, don't feel like you're on your own, because you can always email me, or just, there's always people you can chat to, and we'll always listen. There's always someone there. So and all of you are my lovely friends, special friends. So if you want to email at any time for anything, just to chat, that's absolutely fine. So I'll go and pop off to Barmouth. So be kind to each other, and always have a smile if you can. Just smile, and the world would be a better place. Love you all. Bye.